The American dream has never been more alive on stage than in the Heights. Road Company Theater Group is performing the Tony Award-winning musical by Hamilton creator Lin-Manuel Miranda through February 6. Brimming with salsa and Latin pop, this show celebrates the importance of kindness and community through the eyes of an uptown Manhattan neighborhood. We're here at rehearsal at the Grand Theater in Williamstown to get the scoop from the stars. What is In the Heights about?
It's about a Latin neighborhood in New York, Washington Heights, where the people are a community. The store owners, the people walking down the street, everybody knows each other, and we all stick together during high times and low times.
And it's all the trials and tribulations that family or community goes through in 3 days. And actually one of those days is the 4th of July, so we even provide fireworks.
What makes the show different from other Broadway musicals?
What makes the show different from other musicals is the score itself from Lin Miranda, who infuses salsa, bachata, hip-hop, rap, and then he also goes into some classical songs, and it's wonderful, and it's unlike anything I've ever heard of in my life.
You rap a little in the show, don't you? Or maybe more than a little.
I just a little bit, just a little bit, yeah.
What's that like rapping in a Broadway musical?
It's a dream come true. I grew up in the inner city, and so rap to me is just part of my life. So I get to do what I love to do on stage. I couldn't ask for anything more.
Tell me about your character. What is he like?
I play the character of Usnavi de la Vega. He is kind of like the big brother of the neighborhood. He knows everyone knows him. The adults respect him, the younger crowd looks up to him, and he's just one of those guys that just hardworking, loves everybody, but he always has that sense that there's something more, and that's what he kind of dreams about.
She is the stereotypical Latin woman, gossips about everything, knows everybody, and she owns the salon, so she knows what's going on the street. That is Daniela for you. Also the comic relief in the show.
What is your connection to Washington Heights, the neighborhood that this musical takes place in?
I was born and raised there. My parents still live in 168th Street, right across from the Columbia Presbyterian Hospital. I went to middle school in the neighborhood. I know all the streets. That's my hood. It hits home, and that's why the show is dear to me.
This show has been known to hit so many emotional points for people. How does it make you feel performing in the show?
The acting skills truly have to come out in this show. Whatever it takes to get those emotions out, and I think that the crowd is definitely gonna go through that roller coaster ride of emotions with us.
When I come to see In the Heights, what kind of a night am I in for?
I think you're going to have an evening that is joyous and wonderful and loving. There's lots of love. It just vibrates out to the audience, and they're going to enjoy it. There will probably be people who want to dance in the aisles because it's just a marvelous experience.
We're allowing for that, correct? That's encouraged.
Absolutely.
You're going to see people that are familiar with this type of community and bring them back, and it's going to be nostalgic, and they're going to love it.
Well, just make sure you bring your dancing shoes and tie them on real tight, because I think that you will get up and dance. So just be ready, because you're going to want to shake your little bonbon and and pick out a partner and dance.